Good morning, dear students. In last lectures, we have learned about the chemistry of flavors, in which we have learned about the chemistry of taste, the different type of components which are responsible for the different type of taste, as well as the process of identification of these different type of tastes in a human being. In this lecture, we will see about the smell, which is the second chemical sense. As you know, there are five different senses of human being is responsible for identifying the different type of the flavors of the different foods. First is taste, second is smell, third is sight, fourth is mouth feel, and fifth is sound. These are the different type of senses. By using these senses, human being or humans identify and differentiate the different flavors of the food components. Out of these different senses, two are chemical senses. One is a taste and second is smell. Another three are physical, sight, mouth feel and sound. These are the physical senses. Now we will see the chemistry of smell. How we identify the different type of the smell and what is the role of the smell in the flavor of different food products. When we identify the smell of different food products, that process is known as olfaction. Olfaction is nothing but the sense of the smell. When any volatile component present in the food product gets converted into the gaseous state, and then that component enters into the air, and through the air that components enter in the nasal cavity of the human being. In the nasal cavity of the human being, at the upper part there is a olfactory mucous membrane, and the lower part is the respiratory passage. When human identify odoriferous component in the air, naturally humans start to sniff. They try to inhale more air towards the upper part of the nasal cavity. Sniffing, this type of process, they try to inhale more air towards the upper part of the nasal cavity in order to inhale the odoriferous, the more amount of the odoriferous compounds towards the nasal cavity or upper parts of the nasal cavity. Why? This odoriferous or volatile component which is present in gaseous state will binds or interacts with the receptors present in this olfactory mucous membrane. In olfactory mucous membrane, there is olfactory epithelium, and there are special olfactory cells present in this olfactory epithelium. And in this olfactory cells, there are neurons which are projected like hairs. And when this gaseous state component or this odoriferous component which is responsible for smell of that food product reacts with these receptors present in the neurons or olfactory cells, then the olfactory neurons carries the signals or generates the impulse, and that impulse create a signal which is transmitted to the brain, and then human being understand or perceive that smell. If you observe, in some food products, there are volatile components. These volatile components are responsible for the different type of smell of that food products. And in some food products, the components which are responsible for the different flavor or smell of that food products are not volatile. Such smell or such flavoring components are process induced flavors. For example, in some food products, when we heat that food products or after processing of that food products, then only we can identify the smell of that food products. Means after heating that whatever odoriferous components responsible for the specific smell of that food product are not volatile. After heating, they get converted into the gaseous state, and then only they enter into the air, and through the air they enter into the nasal cavity of the human being, and through the process of olfaction we can identify the smell of that food products. Such food products which are not such smells which are not volatile are known as a process induced flavors or process induced smells. Okay, then we have to classify the flavor. First of all, smell. Sometimes it is pleasant, sometimes it is not pleasant for human being, sometimes it is desirable. We have to classify, or the classification of the flavor. There are three types of flavor. One is natural flavor, second is processed flavor, third is added flavor. The example of natural flavor. What is natural flavor? The flavor of herbs, which is naturally present in that natural food product. The flavor of herbs, the flavor of spices, then the flavor of aromatic seeds, the flavor of fruits, the flavor of vegetables. These are the example of the natural flavors. Okay, then second type is the processed flavor. The flavor of caramelized food is example of processed flavor. After caramelization, that different or that specific flavor is developed in that food. Okay, the flavor of fermented food products means naturally that flavor is not present in that food product. After the processing, that flavors get developed in that food products. The flavor of roasted food products, the flavor of the toasted food products, and the flavor of the baked food products. Third type of the flavor is added flavor. There are two subtypes in added flavor. There is a natural extract, and second is natural flavors, and second is synthetic flavors. Natural flavors are extracted from the natural food products and then they added into the food products. Synthetic flavors are prepared in the laboratory. Sometimes they are identical to the natural flavors and sometimes they are different. Okay, these are the types of the flavor. So we will classify these different type of flavoring components present in the nature. These different flavoring components are chemically classified as terpenoids, flavonoids, sulfur containing components, and other volatile components. Once again I repeat the chemical classification of different flavoring components. First terpenoids, second is flavonoids, third is sulfur containing compounds, and fourth is other volatile compounds. Okay, out of this we will see the first terpenoids. Okay, these terpenoids or terpenes, these are present in the plant food, in the nature abundantly. These terpenoids are made up of isoprene unit. Linkage of isoprene unit. Isoprene unit is nothing but it is an unsaturated hydrocarbon made up of 5 carbon atoms. These terpenes, oxygenated terpenes, and these terpenoids are responsible for the distinct or specific flavor of all citrus family. And these components present majorly in the citrus oil. These all components are known as terpenoids, made up of isoprene unit, made up of linkage of isoprene unit. Isoprene unit is nothing but 5 carbon unsaturated hydrocarbon. Okay, unsaturated hydrocarbon made up of 5 carbon atoms. Okay, second we will see the flavonoids. Flavonoids are the diverse group. Flavonoids are the diverse group of the phytonutrients with their variable phenolic structures. They are almost present in all types of the fruits and vegetables and contribute in the flavor of that fruit and vegetables. Along with the carotenoids, they represent the vivid colors of the food also. Next group is the sulfur containing odoriferous components or the flavoring compounds which contain the sulfur. These sulfur containing components possess powerful and distinctive odors which contributes to both the pleasant as well as unpleasant characteristics of the foods. The aroma of vegetables belonging to the genus Allium and Brassica is due to this variety of sulfur containing flavoring components. Okay, then we will see other volatile flavoring components. Okay, in addition to this terpenoids, flavonoids and other sulfur containing flavoring compounds, there is a number of other important volatile components which contribute the different type of flavor to the different type of foods. This we will see in the next part of this lecture. We have limitations. व्हिडिओ लेक्चर तयार करताना लिमिटेशन्स येतात बरंच, कारण 10 ते 15 मिनिटाच्या लेक्चरसाठी भरपूर मेमरी, भरपूर जी बीमध्ये पर्यंत जाताना हे अपलोड करताना अवघड होतं. त्याच्यामुळं मी 10 ते 15 मिनिटापर्यंतचे लेक्चर्स तयार करतो आहे असे स्मॉल पार्ट्समध्ये. आणि 10-15 मिनिटाचे आणखी एक आहे की 10-15 मिनिटाच्या लेक्चरमध्ये जवळजवळ आपलं फेस टू फेस टीचिंग लर्निंग प्रोसेसमध्ये 1 तासामध्ये जेवढा आपण शिकवतो तेवढा इथं मॅटर कव्हर होतो, कारण इथं रिपिटेशन होत नाही. आणि इफ यू तुम्हाला जर काही गोष्टी समजल्या नसतील, इफ यू डोंट अंडरस्टँड एनिथिंग, यू कॅन रिपीट दॅट मॅटर अगेन. तो मॅटर तुम्ही रिपीट करून परत बघू शकता. हे लेक्चर एकदा बघितलं आणि लगेच लक्षात आलं असं होणार नाही, तुम्ही परत बघा. अँड प्रत्येक वेळेस लास्ट लेक्चरचं मी हे झूम व्हिडिओ लेक्चर टाकलं होतं आणि त्याच्यानंतर झूम मीटिंग घेऊन परत ते सगळं कंप्लीट केलं होतं. ते टेस्ट अँड फ्लेवरिंग कंपाऊंड्स वगैरे सगळं झालं होतं. इन दिस लेक्चर वी हॅव सीन स्मेल, द केमिस्ट्री ऑफ द स्मेल. ओके, अँड इन नेक्स्ट लेक्चर्स, नेक्स्ट पार्ट वी विल सी द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ डिफरंट टाइप ऑफ फ्लेवरिंग फूड्स अँड देन वी विल सी द सेन्सरी असेसमेंट ऑफ द फ्लेवर्स. फ्लेवरचे सेन्सरी असेसमेंट असं आपण कसं करतो. त्याच्यानंतर हा फ्लेवरिंगचं संपून जाईल. ओके, नाही त्याच्यानंतर आणखी एक त्याचा पार्ट राहील की रिटेन्शन ऑफ द नॅचरल फ्लेवर्स, द टेक्नॉलॉजी युज्ड फॉर द रिटेन्शन ऑफ द नॅचरल फ्लेवर्स, हेही आपण घेऊ. त्याच्यानंतर फ्लेवरिंग कंपोनंटचं संपून जाईल. बिफोर दिस वी विल कंडक्ट 2 ऑनलाईन झूम लेक्चर्स ऑन दिस कम्प्लिटेड टॉपिक. हे कम्प्लीट झालेल्या टॉपिकवर ऑनलाईन झूम लेक्चर प्रेझेंट करू आपण परत एकदा. वन्स अगेन आय वॉन्ट टू एक तुमच्या लक्षात आणून प्रेझेंटी खूप कमी असते. झूम लेक्चर लास्ट टाइम मी ज्यावेळेस घेतलं त्यावेळेस परत खूप कमी प्रेझेंटी होते. झूम लेक्चर एकदा होऊन गेलं की परत तुम्हाला हे होणार नाही. त्यामुळे मी सध्या आता इथून पुढे माझे लेक्चर जास्त चालू होते. अँड प्रोव्हाइडिंगली आय रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल स्टुडंट बी प्रेझेंट. आणखी हे व्हिडिओ लेक्चर्स आहेत हे 2 वेळा 3 वेळा तुम्ही बघायचं. देन वी विल कंडक्ट अ झूम लेक्चर. हे व्हिडिओ लेक्चरच्या 20 व्हिडिओ लेक्चर्स होतील. त्याच्यानंतर मी 10 लेक्चर झाल्यानंतर तुम्हाला असाइनमेंट देईल आणि 20 व्हिडिओ लेक्चर नंतर आपले मिड एक्झाम होईल त्या लेक्चर्सवर. आलं का लक्षात तुमच्या? हे सगळं तुम्ही परत बघितलं पाहिजे. व्हिडिओ लेक्चर तुमच्याकडे अवेलेबल असताना सुद्धा त्याला रिपीट करून बघणं आवश्यक आहे. लगेच तुम्हाला समजेल असं नाही. आणि जे काही समजणार नाही ते तुम्ही शंका मला विचारू शकता, व्हॉट्सअपवर विचारू शकता किंवा कॉल करून पण विचारू शकता. वैयक्तिक काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. वैयक्तिक प्रत्येक स्टुडंटने कॉल केला तरी मला काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. ओके, थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. वी विल व्हेरी सून आय विल अपलोड द नेक्स्ट पार्ट.